GNW here with another video. With this video we are doing 3 plane unboxing, one from NG, 2 from Gemini Jets. This is a Christmas Eve unboxing. So far right now it is maybe 6:30ish, 6 o'clock. It's somewhere around that range, around 6 o'clock, 5:40. This video might be published, or at least might come out on the 25th or tomorrow, being Christmas Day. But I thought, hey, why not? We'll do an unboxing, and tomorrow I might as well make an airport update for Christmas Day. Might get some snow. Probably not, though. I don't know if I will go get snow, but I'm gonna stop procrastinating and get into the unboxings. And so with our first plane, which I've already pre-unboxed, is 777-300ER. As you can tell, it's really big. It's not that small. It's not like the 737, which we'll be unboxing later. This plane is around 7 inches long, and it's maybe like a solid 1.5 feet high, considering from the back to the tail on the ground up. So in the front we do have the windshield, and we do have, I can get it to look at it. Alright, we have the Star Alliance logo, R1 door, or R1 door, R2. We got the, probably going to the back door, R5, or rear right, RR. Registration on this plane is November 2749 uniform, which is a pretty nice plane. It's in the new livery. Doesn't weigh that much. Got it from Grayland Station, which is where I usually get my model planes from. You can tell the markings are pretty nice. It does resemble a 777, and it does look really nice. The gear, they do tilt. Not that much, but they do tilt, like the real 777. Do tilt forward and backwards. The plane will look really nice on an arrival. Do have the hole in the bottom from the airplanes. Do have the sharp edges on the wings. We do have all the lights, navigation, strobe. Do have the beacon lights, which is just a red light. Do have 1 antenna in the front, 2 in the back, none on the bottom. And yeah, so that concludes it with our first plane. So our second plane, going from, I guess, the smallest, is the Spirit A321. This is not a Neo, just a regular one. Luckily it's IAE, not CFM. So we hopefully won't see it being the size of a Neo engine. It's also by Gemini Jets. And look what they did, how it's yellow. I love how they made the logo and everything. It's pretty nice. So I'll get the box out of the way and I'll open up the airplane. Open up the box, get the airplane out. And get the packaging off. And we have our beautiful Spirit A321. And so with the Spirit A321 IE engines, you can tell it does have a SATCOM, which is also known as the Wi-Fi box. Airplane does have 1 antenna in the front, 2 antennas in the back. The 2 antennas are further away, unlike the 777-300ER. The engines are a nice size. Does say home with a bear fare on the engines. It's a pretty nice airplane. Bottom there are no antennas. We do have the Gemini Jets logo as usual. Excuse me if the camera quality isn't the best. It's kind of getting dark. The airplane, it is a bit darker than it would be in real life. So if I can zoom in, and hopefully it will work. Alright, so the registration is November 67 to November Kilo. And so this plane, this plane does have howdy. It does say that on the tip, on the winglets, or sharklets, however you want to call them, whatever you want to call them. The plane is pretty nice. The wheels are nice. They do spin. Can confirm that. The box looks really nice, as I have stated earlier. And that's the second plane we have done today. So yeah, it's a pretty nice model. Trying to adjust the lighting so it looks just like the actual thing. And so yeah, it's a pretty nice model by Gemini. And so our third and last plane is the Boeing 737-800 with the United livery. It does have the scimitar. Registration on this one, as you can see on the box, is November 26208. This is made by NG Models. Pretty nice box on the back. I'm not gonna go into too much detail since this is my first, even though this is my first NG model unboxing. See, there's a Boeing licensing. I'm not gonna look that close, but it should say that there's a United licensing if everything. Correct me if I may be wrong. On the back side, you do not see the engines, or not the engines and the wings. Just so you can see what it looks like without that. On the front, we do have the wings, and we do have everything else. So let's get into the unboxing. So opening the box up, it has it's pretty sturdy, just like your regular Gemini Jet box. It does say the 737-800 1-400, and so let's just open it up. Top comes off a bit easier than it would with Gemini Jet, and the bottom is clear. So we'll start reviewing this. As you can tell, there's a difference with this plane. I can get it to focus. There are antennas on the bottom, which there aren't with Gemini Jets. And another thing is the colors. I don't see that big of a difference, so I'm thinking that Gemini and NG did nail it. They both did really well with this one, with the United planes. And so yeah. So we have the L1 door, emergency overwing exits, auto door being in the back. This airplane does have scimitars, so you can tell the airplane is really nice. It looks more or less like a 737 comparing to the Gemini Jets one. You can tell in the front the detail is pretty nice. It does say everything that a normal United plane would, which is what I love because this is going for Newark. As I have said the registration earlier, we do have the registration in the back. And we do have the United logo on the tail. This is my first 737 that has scimitars, and it is the first United 737 from NG Models, and the first one that I had for United out of it all. There is one antenna in the front. Do have the SATCOM, also known as the Wi-Fi box. It is neatly shaped. It is not too big nor too small. Plane does feel a bit glossy, like the other planes. This one feels a bit glossy. It does feel a bit rough. But for maybe the 777, that feels probably just the same. You can feel the textures of the lettering and everything. Pretty nice. The engine size. They're not hitting the ground. They're not bad. They're pretty good. And so yeah, that pretty much concludes it. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. I may be doing a live stream tomorrow on the 25th. It just depends on my schedule. If not, I might just make another video if anything. So I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.